the pantheon to talk shit. It was fluid, then it was. Where did it stop? Where did you throw the dice? I know we've done this beat, but let's just give it a fucking feel like it's under some bra of a bra. I shouldn't call it that at all. I'm a feminist, so I just act like y'all, so I can fit it for a minute, cause I know that I could. I know that I could hold a spot on the wall, a hole of my own with this ticket that's punched like we went on the train. Hold-te-told-te, start to talk to the stalk that growing from the growth. Got no place else to go. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe in this dimension I could just rid this like I was the bestest. I put on some fucking spices just for the taste that you like. Now I'm the law. That Ren and Stimpy play with so much. When the commercials come up, maybe the couch, I could just lay down. I'm couch surfing, but I'm not standing on your furniture, cause that'd be disrespectful as hell. Y'all talk to me when y'all listen to me. We having this conversation, just I'm doing all of the talking. That's the way it should be. Laundry. Chose the crisp that flows my potato chips aside the bag. I keep them fresh. What's up? Maybe the low will get this next. Maybe the low with your bets. Maybe you belong to one of my talk, but where can I fit you in? Where can I make y'all spark? Y'all a cozy home. Y'all an insect dome with fucking antenna twitch on the toe. Won't you switch on the fucking open sign? You been closed for too long. Launches, this is the lost of the summer type stuff. Maybe when I get my summer sauces done, I'll split it up and give us each a chunk. Maybe I do the chunk shuffle, like pull my shirt up some. Maybe we could get to the Aurora Borealis and give it a touch. I can with one of my tucks, because I got like 5. I just recycle them and reposition them around. Only got a small fucking dictionary to work with the words that I like the most. Y'all say a bunch of pessimist things, well I stay positive. That's why I'm like a fucking light beam when I sing, when I fucking put these in to one of my speech. I don't need a microphone, it's not plugged in. Let me just act like it is. Won't I give this concert to y'all if it's concerning anything, any part of your heart that could pump? Because I'm Puff the Magic Dragon, but my blunt's almost gone. So pass me the bone. I'll fucking light it and spark it up. I go in the town like it's lit, like it wants to become rich. I'll fucking put my signature to the bomb like this was the print. Original this bitch, like put on canvas for the museum you went. You paid to get in. Palm and talk like a basketball. It was a long 3-pointer show. 5 feet behind the line if you wanna be exact. Cause maybe the people needed to know. Maybe the youth need to be brought up with this song. Then they act better than how that they was. Too many skinny pants, son. Why don't you get the ones that's more comfortable? I know it's not comfortable to have your nuts inside of a nutcracker all day long with them clawed because they made it like your fucking legs were small. Is this the first day you walked? Have you been in a wheelchair or something? Cheers and caress this beat as it sounded bright. Things I need, spinning on hills. I'm truly Andrew's son. Talk smoke because this is the first one of the set that's coming up. Spinning like a satellite, then give this some more heat like it's a dish, like it's gonna pop when it's done, like some Jeffy one, son, like this show has just begun. got this killer with this knife that's coming to your house. But how did he know? Like GPS was involved. Damn Siri, why'd you give him my address? You sure enough at all, that was messed up. I need to bring you back to the Kmart, but the Kmart closed. I guess the blue light special was dumb. And then it dawned on me like something to pull the Santa Claus. He's too fat, needs to lose a couple pounds, a couple stones. Was he British? Because the sun never sets on Great Britain, bitch. Why am I doing this? Fucking rehearsal if I already knew I was the best. Because we could get a couple more neurons to pump inside of our head. We want that one that was lost, that one scene that goes off in your dreams type one. Because my dreams were strong. It seems to me a string got pulled on the bow, and then I shot something sharp. When it hit, constructed this. When it hit. When it hit, construct, yes. When it hit construct, say something sly like a shy guy to Mario right before he would've died. Mario 2 is the one that I like, but that's a frog. No, that's a toad. They're both kinda the same on lily pads and swamp. They'd be hanging out. Maybe a shallow pond that's not that much mud, but they could kick it up like dust, like I didn't like your call, not even some. Not even when the wreck gets spit, not even when I wreck this shit, or wreck your house, fuck your couch. Some Charlie Murphy then, Dom that sucks, it's like a curse on the Murphy name. Maybe all that could go wrong always does. Maybe this fucking dust I throw into the wind would always fly off like a butterfly that I caught in the net, but now it's not. Now this bottle has no top. Now I choose the lot. Feel like I could riddle myself in a single thought, then perplex it up, like add a different one, like this ingredient list would never stop. Go against the grain, son. Go against the grain, son. In the graveyard, go against the grain, son, in the graveyard. Getting some more with this gravel from out of my tennis shoe sole. Yes, plucking them up. Like there were a couple Laffy Taffies, the one that was small. Looked like Tootsie Roll, but they were only out for a wall. They made them real low. I guess the thing that be cutting them up would have broke or some in their shop. Willy Wonka should have had the foresight to see the shit and correct this shit. Auto-correct it, bitch. Auto in this shit. Like he drove a bus with some of them Simpson kids. Then it dawned on me like the sun would have done shit. I knew a chick that was named Dawn and she was blonde. So that made sense, cause her hair would have twisted right towards the end like it was red, like you tell like of a pig, but we'll never said this, cause it would have made her all stressed, made her cheeks turn all red, like it's the opposite of blush, because that's from a compliment. Yes, and then I create a whole committee from my words and the things that be spinning, always superb. All the lolly in the limo. Bring this low, bring this necropolis though. Poseidon dog beside myself. Watching my ghost while it's in my show. That's more than anime, that's something strong. Think about it hard, I guess anything was. But not your feeble thoughts, your constructs fall. All your houses that you built with your two hands were now rubble. Like a fucking Harvey came through your land. Now I just need to come and fucking heal all them. Like I'm more than a magician. was fucking something prophetic with a bunch of prophets I need to give me my insight, my wisdom. Inside my try, shit, I ignite one time because the lies supply is light from the inside of mine, and inside this fucking light that'll spill, bust and close. They would pop like fucking bubbles would. Maybe your bubble gum and you can walk because you've upgraded the two, no longer one. You've done a good job, yes. You can kick off those moccasins anywhere that you want. Kick up your feet like you're having fun. This is dance revolution. Revolution. Stop. What bumps the speakers? What bumps the speakers? Bumper cars. Bumper cars and bump my song because it's a bunch of parades that's coming through just to get an hour or two. They're just gonna give it to you. Like swash go the thing on the front of your cars. They get the liquid off. They get the wet that fall from them clouds that gathered up. I guess the sun hasn't broke. I haven't broke into your house and sit you down. I wanna have a good talk. Here, I'll start off because I think I should. I already know what you got to say. Get out before I call the cops. No, I'm coming from a place of love, so let's not bring it there at all. Yes, we can haul like the saved old. It's already old, we don't need to crawl. Get with some dynamite or maybe that stuff that make it real cold. Maybe just the coat would do for no. I add another coat later on, like it's the paint on the house. Yes, I'm gonna be a fly on the wall. Only got one day left like a Chevelle song. Yeah, I like rock along, rock along, rock along. That's one. In the speakers, one. Electrical stuff, speakers pump, wires that's all mixed up, like a rat was involved, cause he had that sneaky look. I've seen a rat that was loyal as fuck. They don't always sell each other out. They don't sell each other up the river like the Moses baby in the basket that could have got ate by any alligator. It's like it was touched by God. Some stuff was. Some stuff just the fucking leading into something else. Lean into the piston if you don't think you can get something better than the first. Why don't you stand on it and act like you heard a bit, so that they think about giving you second. Yes, you could relieve some of them pitches, some of them pits, some of them will just hit, some of them just get majestic, like the 12 in this bitch. UFOs hit my head whenever I spit it. Yes, whenever the eclipse, the artificial one that I had, you'll all be fishing for the best thoughts that you ever had. Thoughts were Foxborough type stuff. Thoughts were Foxborough stuff. That's all there was, nothing more. I just scratched the surface like I'm a chicken in the yard. Look for the food that was small. I'm bringing it home to my eggs when they has. They're gonna be like, oh shit, this is a fucking banquet I've risen to. Like I was an Egyptian, or maybe a vampire, maybe mixed in. Maybe I could be Mexican if I knew this language, but I didn't, so it's just English, just some British, like toss a rock across the pond and toss it. TWA.